I'm Emily, I'm 20 years old from Southampton, and this is my Cafe ER5. So this was my first ever project, and it was built with the help of my granddad, who used to build cafe races when he was a teenager. I've been riding since I was 16. I've always wanted to build my own cafe racer. Even before I started riding, I would always drool over custom builds. So I bought the bike as a non-runner and a semi-started project. So the subframe had already been cut, but it was way too short for my liking. So we had to weld on an extension to the bike so it wasn't too stumpy. A lot has been done to this bike, both cosmetically and mechanically. So firstly, we needed to get it running again. The starter motor had given up and the carb needed a good clean. And secondly, I wanted it to be the best looking ER5 anyone had ever seen. The bike was built in my garage in the back garden, and the project took roughly 2 months with some additional tweaking here and there. The aluminium panels on the side were cut to shape by us, and the panels on the side just under the tank, they were the originals, but we had those chopped up to shape to give it that proper naked look. I decided to put a twin exhaust on the bike, so I went for megaphones to give it the real sort of classic style. We had to make quite a few adjustments to those purely because of the shape of the bike having two exhausts coming up round the sides. So we had to make a couple of little adjustments, and we also had to make our own brackets just to make sure that the exhausts were both secure. We also had to make some adjustments to the seat, so we had to do a lot of stretching and gluing to help fill the gaps that were between the seat and the tank from where the panels had been removed. The tank I had wrapped in a holographic grey. I had this professionally done by a guy who owns a little business near me. So as well as all this, I've put on clip-ons, a more modern halo headlight and other little details like levers and circular mirrors. In my opinion, the bike looks insane now it's finished. I'm so happy with how it's turned out, and I'm most proud with how the bike looks cosmetically. I've definitely take on another project after this one.